Yo guys, what's good? Welcome back to another episode. Yeah, we're playing DDLC. This is episode 6. I'm gonna start reading again. It's literally the entire game. There's nothing interesting has happened. Nothing shocking has happened. I thought I would have probably already ended because I read like semi-fast-ish, but no. She was extremely apprehensive at first, but it wasn't long before I was already learning more about her. But putting her aside, I haven't heard a thing from Sari since she left the club early the other day. It's not like we text each other, uh, but I've been worried about her in the time in the back of my mind between what Sari said and what Monica said. It's really okay for me to put Sari's aside about when she might need me. Visit Sarah before Yuri comes over rather than asking and what I've ever done in the past. Once I reach out and knock on the door frantic again, we used to play so often that I'm simply entering. Oh my days! Oh my days! Oh my days! I was so horrified. I was so horrified. I was so horrified. Oh my days, I'm so thankful I'm not dead. Hi. I sit down in her room. Sorry, forces a smile, but it's easy to tell that she's different. It's minute sounds between us. You haven't come over like this in a long time, have you? I guess you're right. Pretty average room. I guess you're right. It hasn't been a long time. Not much has really changed, has it? Sari's room is as messy as it's always been. I also recognize the same stuffed animals and the wall decorator that she's had for years now. If you came over more often, it wouldn't be such a mess. It's because I end up cleaning it for you. How come you suddenly want to come over today? Aren't you supposed to see Yuri today? Yeah, but wait, how do you know that? Already left by the time we decided that. Monica told me. So natural to keep me informed about the festival preparations, right? Oh, that's true. But what about you? Are you going to helping Monica today? Of course. I'm helping her online. We didn't plan to meet up or anything. So it's just me and Yuri then. Yep. There's more sounds between us. Sarah stares in a random direction. Everything about her behavior is really uncharacteristic. I finally get to the point. I just wanted to see how you were doing. After all, you left on Friday when something was wrong. You can't hide it from me. I know you too well. So sorry, smiles, shaking her head. No, that's no good. Um, why can't I just be like it's always been? This is all my fault. If I didn't get so weak and accidentally express my feelings, if I didn't make a stupid mistake, then you wouldn't have been worried about me at all. You wouldn't have come here. You wouldn't have even been thinking about me right now. But this is just my punishment, isn't it? Again, punished for being so selfish. I think that's why the ward has decided to have you come over today. I just want, it just wants to torture me. Sorry. I grab Sorry by the shoulders. What on earth are you saying? Are you listening to yourself right now? I know something happened to you. There's no other explanation for being like this, so tell me already. Until I know, I won't stop thinking about it. Uh-huh. Sorry gives me an empty smile. Whoa, you really put me in a trap, but you're wrong. Nothing happened to me. Always been like this. You're just seeing it for the first time. Ugh. Seeing what? What are you talking about, sorry? E. You're just. You're really just going to make me say, aren't you? I guess I have no choice this time. This thing is, I've really had bad depression my whole life. Did you know that? Why do you think I'm late to school every day? Because most days I can't find a reason to get out of bed. What reason is there to do anything when I fully know how worthless I am? Why eat? Why make friends? Why make other people put their energy and caring to waste by having them spend it on me? Bruv, your parents did not raise you to be a worthless maggot. Wake up to reality, bruv. That's what I feel like, and that's why I just want to make everyone happy without anyone worrying about me. I'm in shock. I can't even figure out how to respond. How is it possible for Sari to keep kept this from me the entire time I've known her. So you're probably blind. Want? Did she really want so badly for me to just not think about her? Why, sorry? Why is that? You've never told me about this. Almost feels like I've been betrayed as your close friend because if I knew, I would have done everything I could to support you, even if there's only so much that I could do. I would have tried a little bit harder to make every day a little better for you. That's why I'm a friend. That all you had to do was tell me. Don't understand at all. Why do you think I didn't tell you? Because if I told you, then you would waste effort caring about me instead of doing important things. I don't want to be cared about. It's bittersweet when people try to care about me. It feels nice sometimes, but it also feels like a bat being swung against. The fuck is wrong with you? If I got a bat swung against your head right now, you'd not be feeling too good, to be real. So it doesn't feel like that, because if I swung a bat against your head, you'd most likely get brain damage. But hey, that's why I wanted so badly to make friends. I wanted for you to make friends with everyone else, helping everyone be happy together is the best thing for me. But then I discovered something else too. Seeing you make friends, I get close with everyone in the club. It feels like a spear going through my heart. So that's why this side of the world just wants to torture me. Every path leads to nothing but hurt. You're right. I don't understand. I don't understand your feelings. I'm sorry, but I don't need to understand. Whatever it takes for me to help you stop hurting, that's what I'll do. No, it's nothing at all. The only thing that could have helped is if everything could be like it always was. I was selfish. I finally showed you what a horrible person I am. Tears streaked down Sarah's face. I made you join the literature club because I was selfish. And I was punished by my heart hurting in a way that I couldn't understand. Now you came here and I made you hurt too. It's weak and selfish, it's all I am. That's why I'm going to accept these punishments because I deserve every last one. Without thinking, I want to go over sorry sure this time I'll pull an entire embrace. I'm sorry, I don't care if you feel selfish. I'm really happy that you convinced me to join the club. Seeing you every day makes me worthwhile enough. If I make friends with everyone else there, that's just a bonus. Please never underestimate how much I care about you. I wouldn't have it any other way. He's hugging me back, despite my arms being wrapped around us, sorry, his arms remain at his sides. So sobbing next to my ear. No, don't do this to me. Please don't do this. Him. Ah, sorry, barely managed to speak between her sobs. I don't know if I'm doing the right thing, but all I want for her is to know that I care. If you have, and you call yourself selfish, then you have let me be selfish too. No matter what it takes, I'll figure out what needs to change. I'll make all the feelings go away. And if there's anything that you need me to do, then you better call me. I'll get mad if you don't. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. Johnny Sarah puts her arms around me in return. I don't know many things. Really scary. I don't understand any of my feelings. The only time I'm feeling nothing is when I'm feeling pain. But your hugs are so warm, and that's really scary too. You're literally delusional. You're telling yourself you're selfish, even though you're not. You're literally deranged. I get help. Sorry, let me go. As she lets me, as she does, I let go as well. The festival is tomorrow. Yeah, it's going to be fun, right? Yeah. How much? How would you like for me to spend it all with you? That's what I want. I promise. I think that would be nice then. Yeah, I really hope there's an option to not do that because I'm not going to. Sorry, wipes her eyes. If I could spend the whole day here, I would. Of course, all days has to be one on the plans. Maybe I should cancel. No, don't. Please don't. If you do that, then I really wouldn't forgive you. But it's almost have you read to me at my house. It's the very least you want to come along and help out. It'll be fun. It's my surprise. Sorry, she's red. I'm sorry. I don't know if that'll be very good for me today. You understand, right? It's kind of hard of me to understand fully, but I'm trying my hardest. It's okay. Don't worry too much about it. I'll see you tomorrow. Okay, alright. I look forward to it. Oh my god, I'm speaking too much. I ain't got time for this. I say goodbye to Sarah and exit her house. On the way home, I found myself still feeling uneasy, but it's hard for me to keep thinking about it when Yuri is about to come over too. I think Sarah is right. I think I shouldn't be worrying too much. I'm definitely going to go to have a great time tomorrow. I should focus on what's ahead of me. As I approach my house, I see something that makes me feel a little more panicked. Yuri, yeah, I'm not gonna lie or anything. This is literally Sarah's house. I can't tell if you live in the same apartment complex or whatever, but unless you live in the same house, it's kind of weird. Cause I know. I'm not gonna say I can't be asked. Ah, thank goodness you're a little early. I'm sorry I wasn't home yet. Were you waiting for a long time? No, I just got here. That might be a lie, but I started to get really nervous when nobody answered the doorbell. You always could have texted me. If I'd known, I would have reassured you and hurried more on my way home. I suppose that's true. I didn't think of that for some reason. It should be common sense to do that, but I decided to ignore it. Anyway, let's go inside. I see you brought a lot of stuff with you. That's right. And did you manage to find everything I asked you to buy as well? Yeah, pretty much. Man, them got the money. At least I hope I got everything right. I'm sure it'll be fine. This neat room. Gamer. Take her to my room. The first thing she does comes around curious to me feel anxious. It's so clean. Aha, cleaned it before you came over, so it's very considerate of you to do. I know. It's literally called decency, pattern up, woman. I would be really embarrassed for my room to be a mess while you came here. Well, I do enjoy cleaning. I would have gladly helped you clean. That would be even more embarrassing. Wait, don't look in that. I snatched yours. The person opened my desk drawer of mine. I'm sorry. I'll take it. I was just spacing out. It's fine, it's fine. Let go of your wrist. Bro, that was weird. She both her hands firmly in her lap. As if as if making sure she's keeping track of them. So, should we get started? Yes. I have a few things planned out you can help with. Decoration on the atmospheric enhancement. Atmospheric enhancement. You know, it might be enchantments. I don't even fucking know. I can't be asked to read properly. Mood lighting. Mood lighting. Aromatherapy candles. Aromatherapy. Oh wow. I don't know you plan on taking it that far. Of course. I want to take our guests to a faraway place. On the menu will stop by just out of curiosity and for cupcakes I guess I'm determined to provide an experience that will leave them wanting more. It's great. It's easy to forget that you're a pretty intense person. Intense? I guess that's the best way to put it. Is that a thing? No, not at all. It's something that I like about you actually. Woo, is that so? Woo, it makes me feel very relieved. Woo, and kind of happy. Woo, yeah, no need to be so anxious. You can relax a little. Relax. I brought some things for relaxation. I was going to use them during the evening, but perfect. Oh yeah, like what? Let's see. We'll just throw it back. Fill a few candles and a wooden cylinder shaped object that I did some shopping on the way, so I happen to have these in my bag. I plan to cover the windows with black paper and use the candles to light the room. I think that would be amazing, don't you? Yeah, that would be really neat. What's the wooden thing though? This diffuse for essential oils. Like, I'm not gonna lie, I don't know what the fuck that is. It would be really nice if you showed me on the screen, but I get it would take more effort, so I don't really blame them. Essential oils. How familiar are you with aromatherapy? Not familiar at all, is that so? It's one of my favorite contributions. Depending on the oils or herbs you choose, you can change the mood of the air itself. You can even feel it permeate through your body. Relaxation, positive energy, romance, reflection. So almost like magic, Yuri takes the cylinder and pushes the switch on the bottom. In just a moment, a thin ray of vapor begins to spout through a hole on the top. Well, that smells wonderful. What kind of mood is that one for? This is just me, essential oil. Smells a little sweet and flowery. You're right. It's a good way to describe it. I choose just me for the promotes more relaxation. Bruv, I don't have my brain for this, but I'm like half dead. Jasmine enhances your emotions and helps you feel them flow through your body. You feel warmer and your heart pounds more heavily. Don't think that'll be perfect for sharing our poems. It does sound suitable, but you seem to know a lot about this, so I'll trust your opinion with anything. She smiles gently, cleaning and enjoying herself. She reaches inside her bag and pulls out several spools of thin ribbon. What those for? Well, did you purchase the origami paper I asked you to get? Yeah, I have it over here. We won't be using the paper for folding origami. What I'd like to do is write a different word on each paper. We'll need about 100 of them. Oh yeah? What will those be used for? I'm gonna cut a piece of ribbon to hang from the doorway of the classroom. Then we can fasten the paper onto the ribbon to create a doorway curtain. Wouldn't that be beautiful? It'll also catch the eye of those passing by the room. I really wonder how my character looks like. I just thought about that. I don't know if my guy looks tapped or he looks lame. What is this? Anyways, let's carry on. It would also catch the eye of those passing by the room. It may attract some to peek inside. And that's really creative. I had no idea you'd be so good at this, Yuri. Is that so? Well, I suppose to get a little intense, as you put it. Uh-huh. Yuri giggles with red cheeks. Is it me or she relaxed when it's just the two of us? Or maybe it's the excitement she feels from sharing something like that she enjoys. Here's a marker. You can write any characters you want. I hope once I finish cutting the ribbons. Alright. Sitting on the floor together, the two of us get to work. I carefully draw a different character on each paper, doing my best to manage my bad handwriting. Yuri unravels a long strand of red ribbon to her desired length. Then she reaches into her bag once more and pulls out a pocket knife. All my days, the knife is strangely beautiful. Silver handle has an intricate pattern of waves etched into it. The blade itself is gently tinted blue. It's the ordinary pocket knife, so it looks fancier. Well, embarrassed Yuri looks away. What is it? You whether think it's weird, Yuri, whatever it is, I've no reason to judge, to each their own. You know, if you promise, you won't be weirded out. Yeah, I promise. Alright. The thing is, I'm kind of into knives. They're just so pretty. No, you're delusional. All my fucking days. Get out, bro. My character, him, needs to hop out this entire earth. That's such a red flag. They just look so pretty. No, they don't. You shove that thing into somebody, they're never gonna, and you pull it out, they're never gonna be the fucking same. Not what you think. Calm down. But genuinely, those things are so deadly. You could just slash it. Like, genuinely, every now and then I think to myself, all my days, imagine I had a knife on me and sliced it against someone's throat. It would be so effortless, but it costs so much. Anyways, that was a really weird thing to say now. Think about what the fuck is wrong with me. I might be psychotic. They're just so pretty. I can't help it. Yes, you can. I don't know what it is. The combination of craftsmanship, feeling of danger, maybe. What am I saying? Please don't think I'm weird for that. Yes, yeah, I do. You're laughing at me. No, I'm laughing. I'm not laughing at you. It's just funny how nervous you get about sharing. It's an interesting thing to be into, I guess. Bruv, listen, you gotta calm down. Sometimes there's too many red flags. That's like the biggest red flag a woman can genuinely have. Not the ambulance, please, if you just did hear that. But fine, I think it kind of suits you, suits me. Yeah, it's kind of intense. Besides, it's a really cool looking knife. Can't deny that it is, isn't it? You relax your attention once again. Would you like to hold it? Sure, check it out. You carefully hands me the knife with the handle facing me. Take it and turn it around in my hand. Feels heavy and extremely solid. Where'd you even get a knife like this? Curious of its sharpness, I feel the point with my index finger. Ow. Hip. Why'd you do that? I didn't expect it to be that sharp. I barely touched it at all. It's my fault. I should have warned you. It's extremely sharp. You cut through skin like it's paper. Oh no. Small drop trickles down the side of my finger. Yuri takes my hand and gives the wound a closer look. She stares at it with noticeably fidgets. If you're screaming, she'll go wash it off for now. Without warning you, puts my finger in her mouth and licks the. Bruh. Dip. Leave, bruv. She's not normal, bruv. Feel her tongue curl around my finger. Startled, I instinctively pull my hand back. Oh, please forgive me. I was thinking. There's her face is burning. No, fuck you mean? You didn't mean to. I was spacing out, bitch. You need to calm yourself. Listen. I've known you for like 3 days, and you just put my bleeding finger in your fucking mouth. Calm yourself. Yuri, this is the most embarrassing thing I've ever done. No, how can I do something like that? I'm sorry. I'm sure it was a little weird and it took me by surprise, but I guess she was trying to help, right? No, she's crazy. You have to go reacting a little. Huh? She doesn't lift her head. What if she doesn't recover from this for the rest of the afternoon and for the rest of her life? Alright, you know what? This might be a stupid thing to do, but I do anyway. I think Yuri's trying to lick her next week. This guy doesn't have W Riz. He's got negative fucking ears. I take it all back. He didn't study Rizix. He failed. He failed. Rizza. This guy failed in Rizomatics, bruv. What is this? I think. Oh. Huh. Do you really just do that? Now we're even. Yuri just looks at me like I did something wrong. No. I knew that would have been a bad idea. It's not. If not for the sweet aroma of jasmine, that would be. I'm gonna end the episode there. Be right back. Peace, guys. Don't forget to like, subscribe.